back and we back and we back. As y'all can see, it's a whole lot clearer, a whole lot hotter today. I usually come out here, I try to come out here around like 7:30, 8, well like 8:30. But I had to work a little bit more overtime than usual, unfortunately. So my schedule is all off. So now it's 12, no, it's like 11:30. So it's like comparing the temperature from 8 to 8:30 to 11:30. It's crazy, big difference. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do legs just so I don't use too much energy. If I do decide to do legs, because like I said, I do be walking up a long hill up here, so like my legs already get like a nice little workout, you know. So it may sound like an excuse to y'all, but just fight me about it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shirt off, you know, just cause like I said, it's already hot. So I ain't even gonna tease y'all today. With it. Oh yeah. First thing first, I gotta get on y'all ass right quick. Cause on my last video I told y'all to count my fucking push-ups. Y'all ain't count my push-ups. And in that video I said I think I did like 140, 150 or some shit at the most. Bullshit. It was like 160, 170 at the most. Because on my last set, that was 140 because it was 20, then I did 20 more. So that made 140. So yeah, y'all should have been paying attention and holding yourselves accountable when I told y'all to count. Come on now, y'all slacking. So what I'm gonna do with this set is I'm gonna just try to do as much as I can. And yeah, just go down. So I'm gonna do that. So guess how many push-ups y'all think I can do? You're gonna guess. Take your time. You know, go ahead, guess. All right, you got your answer? Now add 15 more to that, okay? Add 15 more to that, because I know y'all was bullshitting me. I know y'all ain't got no faith in me. So I'm gonna try to give y'all 70. I know I'm in the camera, but I be bullshitting like I ain't in the camera. Y'all counting? Oh wait, hold up. I know I'll be good. I just be worried about that shit. Cause I'll be so shit in the vid being recording me, or I ain't in the view. Damn, my damn straight done fell. I think that was like 50, 55, 54. I feel like I could have did like more than that. Well, I know I could have. We gonna do this again in like 2 months. So my max push-up just now was like 54, 55. So in like 2 months or whatever, I'm gonna come back. We're gonna see just how much we can do. So next time, I'll at least try to do at least 10 more. So that'd be like 65. So yeah. And I told y'all I was gonna be showing my last video from those legs exercises. Also, it's hell again. I think my son is ended Wednesday. That'd be crazy to me, man. That'd be so crazy to me. But yeah, yo, it was so crazy. I came out here, I never seen so many cars out here. But the thing about it is, I guess everybody be riding their bikes along some little trail. So I guess that's just where all the traffic is. So I'm still pretty much up here, even though it was like 3 people up here since I've been here. But I'm still pretty much by myself. So a win is a win. I'm gonna try to do 25. I think that was like maybe, I think that was like 1920. So that's like 70 right there. And this be my last set. I'm gonna try to be kind of quick with this just because it is, and to slow down my words. I'm gonna try to be kind of quick just because it is later in the day. And like I said, I don't want to risk myself getting sick, you know what I'm saying? And have to deal with bullshit I don't have to really put myself into, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, still get these shoulder raises in and maybe do some legs, some calf raises, something like that. But yeah, man, I'm glad the sun out. I'm glad I finally get some sun on this skin. It's a beautiful day. Ain't really much clouds out. Wait, yeah, there's some clouds. Yeah, all over. So I remember when I was in like the 4th grade, 4th grade, and we started learning about clouds. That shit always stuck with me. You got the stratus cloud, you got the cirrus, you got the cumulus, you got the cumulonimbus clouds. Those are like the big thunder clouds, storm clouds. My favorite clouds are the stratus and the cumulus clouds. I just like how they look. So yeah, it always stuck with me. It always be crazy to me how like the simplest things or the most random things will just always leave like some type of impact on my life. That'd be crazy to me. It'd be cool though. Somebody coming. Try to give y'all 15. I think that was either 15 or 16. So after that, I just go to my shoulder raises, and then we'll go from there. There's like 3 people coming, but I gotta keep myself focused on like, you know, this shit ain't got nothing to do with me, and it sucks because I ain't got nothing to really talk about to ease the moment. So, and I don't want to just go start doing push-ups because then you know, it seems like I'm showing off with my shirt off. So I'd rather not. So I'm gonna just be present in this moment and let the time go by. And then I'm gonna bust out my shoulder raises. But yeah, enjoying the view. I'm glad I had decided to still come out here even though my schedule got delayed and postponed. And you know, still staying true to still recording even when people are around, you know. So yeah, we're gonna get these shoulder raises going. Try to give y'all 20. I wonder how long it's been since I've been recording. Damn, I lost count talking to y'all. I need my water now. Need my water. Beep. Bloopers. Damn, I've been trying to avoid from getting this shit on the floor. There we go. God damn. I know y'all probably been wondering, why do he got 2 different gloves on? It's like when I first started, I got a lot to tell y'all. But when I first started in my new area at my job, same job, just a new area. When I started at my new area, I hurt my hand, this hand. I guess sanding something, or sanding a couple things. I guess with the constant pressure, constant force of it, it just got real bruised, real sensitive. And like for like the last month, 2 months, my hand been like real sensitive, and like this spot right here, like the bottom part. So yeah, so when I go to the gym, I gotta use like these type of gloves. That way the weights and stuff don't impact my hand too much, because it got all this cushion and shit. So yeah, that's what happened. That's why I got 2 different gloves, just so I can protect my hands while I work out, you know, do regular stuff. They got way better though, I ain't gonna lie, got way better. It's just very sensitive, has certain ways you hit it. But yeah, I ain't know how many shoulder raises I did. Hopefully y'all was counting, but I doubt it. I ain't checking to see if my beard was looking good and kept up. I know y'all ain't gonna tell me nothing. It's really nice up here though, for real. I'm so glad I found this spot. I'm gonna say this every video because it's true. Try to give y'all 15. Try to give y'all 15. What, 15 in Spanish is what? Quince? Quince? Try to give y'all quince. You know how they be having quinceañeras and stuff. I know a little bit. Ooh. I ain't gonna make it, y'all. I don't think. I did not make it. I think I did like 11. Shit. Where we at, man? What the marker at? 13 minutes. Ain't bad. But I guess to the topic of the video. Earlier this week, I was just in like a real deep thought, just thinking about my life and stuff. And you know, just how I am, the way I am. And like, I came just to the conclusion, it was like a light bulb, or like a, I don't know, just like a surreal moment that I really just sat and realized, like, I ain't had no fucking, I ain't gonna say fucking, I ain't had no like real role models in my life. I hate I hate when I don't be knowing what to say, like between 2 words. But I didn't have no real role models in my life that was like real consistent and really, you know, there present. And it's like I was just thinking how much they had really affected me, and you know, just how easy it would have been, or I ain't gonna say how easy it would have been, but a little bit better, maybe eye-opening, you know, if I had like a real male role model. Yeah, I should have been specific, a male role model, you know, because as a female role model, I had my mother, you know, but you know, as a man growing up, you know, well, as a boy growing up and then becoming a man, I just know how cool and how I really needed a man in my life that's really steer me right and show me things. What the fuck? Show me things that I needed to be shown and taught, you know? Like, I remember being like 18, 19. Well, matter of fact, like from maybe till I was 21, 22. No, probably about 22. Just trying to get everything I can from my peers, you know, just random males around me at work, or just whatever the case may be, or people I see on TV, just to try to figure out like certain ways to carry myself as a man, or handle business as a man and stuff like that. And when you're going to numerous sources and numerous people, you know, it kind of gives you it gives you a good bit of a good idea where you want to start at or be at or who you want to be. But it's like everybody ain't who they say they is, you know, and everybody will put on a good front around their coworkers or their friends or whoever. But like you don't really know them, so it's like if you, so like you gotta be. I had to be mindful of who I was taking it out of and who I was listening to, and you know who I was really trying to learn from because people, yeah, like I said, people can put on good fronts and good like masks of who they really are. And like when I was in that age or in that place to where I needed real strong mentorship or just somebody around, I would peep how they would kind of like tell on themselves and show that it's like, okay, yeah, you're not somebody who I want to mimic or be around. Or not, I ain't gonna say be around, but um, just be a role model for myself. You know what I'm saying? And if I already had that set in stone for me at a younger age, or you know, if my father was like just more present in my life, then I know, I don't know, some of my decision making and my actions would have been completely different. And you know, cause I mean, you know, everybody gonna make a lot of decisions in their life and stuff like that. But I know some of the decisions I made, it probably would have been, no, I know it definitely would have helped if I had like my dad more present in my life just to give me some game on certain things, you know. But that's life. I'll continue that thought after this next exercise is done. I'm gonna try to give y'all 15 because that was a long break. Ain't that 7 right there? Ooh. But yeah, I just know like just with how to, you know, just how to deal with certain things with a man or as this or a young man becoming a man. I know if I had like a better relationship, a closer relationship with my dad, you know, some stuff would have got minimized. You know, stuff would have got knitted in the butt way quicker than it needed to be. You know, and it's like when I had realized that, it was like, damn, you know, cause you know, I just always just go back in time and remember who I used to be, and like you know, just the old version of myself. And it's like, dang, you know, like it always, I almost feel bad for myself that I was seeking guidance, but it's like, you know, there's a reason to feel bad for that, you know, cause shit, life is hard, so you need somebody, need somebody, something just to guide you in a positive light that you, it's already being guided at. But it's like, I can't be too caught up in it, too sad about it. Shit, that's life, it is what it is, you know. And, but I do be kind of feeling bad or a little pity for myself in a way, just because I just remember just always trying to seek that knowledge and gain a little bit more about myself, just to how to model being a man and what is a man, and trying to understand myself as a man. And like I have my older brother, but it's like as a kid, you're not really seeing your older brother as a role model, because it's like, man, oh, fuck you, nigga, like who you think you is, you know? You might look at it from a, damn, my knees hurt. You might model him from a distance, look at him from a distance. God damn, what the hell was that? But you know, yeah, that's a ladybug. I don't want to kill it. But it's like my brother shouldn't be no role model for me as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Maybe as an adult, you know, I can kind of lean towards that way. Maybe, but still, that ain't his job. That ain't his job to, you know. And it's crazy because like me and my brother, you know, we got the same father, but I feel as if we had two different relationships with my dad, and it means we had two different childhoods and two different ways of growing up. Because I feel as if he had got those lessons, I got those moments with him more so than I did. You know, he may feel a little different, but you know, I just feel how I feel, and I feel as if, you know, he had really got those more moments with him and maybe other men around him, which was easier for him to maybe shape to the man that he is today, because you know he doing his thing. You know, me, I feel as if I'm still trying to obtain to do my thing, and you know, I don't want to put the blame on just that, because you know I'm my own person. But I don't know, man. It just don't know. I just feel as if I really had that role model early on. Even then, in my teenage years, more consistent and a heavy presence. You know, I just feel like this stuff would have went a whole lot more smoother and better for me. You know, but hey, I can't cry about it, can't pity it. It is what it is. You know, but I am very just, you know, I ain't want to toot my own horn or brag about it, but you know, I just look at myself and be like, you know, I am proud of the man that I did become, the man that I am. I am just, you know, I love that I can honor the person that I am, you know, because like 19-year-old, 21, 20-year-old me, seeing the version I am now, it just, you know, I always say he'll be, damn, what's the word? I can't even think of the word, but I know I'll be very, I was like, he'll be intimidated by who I am now. I just say that because like just the demeanor that I carry about myself, and I know for a fact who I am and what I'm willing to tolerate, and just what I can bring to, you know, to myself and to the world. And I'm not here to look for any validation for nobody. I'm not here to make anybody comfortable. Whatever, you know. I'm just very sure of what I want out of myself and from this world. And there's nothing that nobody can tell me about myself. And man, if that 20, 21-year-old, 22-year-old can just see that and see how I'm talking and how I just go about my business now, even though I'm still learning and, you know, trying to improve myself, still just that mindset of becoming great, man, crazy now. You know, like I would've, you know, I know it's hard to always predict where you're gonna be at in life, but just, you know, who I am right now and who I used to be. It's two completely different people, you know, two completely different people. The stuff I used to tolerate and deal with, ain't no way in hell that would happen with me nowadays, you know. But that just go into self-love and just learning and just, you know, valuing yourself and everything you've been through and knowing that you deserve, you know, just what you deserve, man. Nobody got time for some bullshit. And, you know, just I guess as you get older, you know, you just get less toleration for bullshit from anybody, you know. So you just demand just a more serious and more peaceful life, And if anybody got to get cursed out, crossed out, X out your life or whatever, hey, that's how it got to be, you know. But I feel like doing some push-ups again, so I'm doing some push-ups. I ain't counting, by the way. Y'all should be counting. Woo. I don't know how much I did. If I had to guess, then my knees hurt. That's an uncomfortable position. If I had to guess, that probably like 31, 32 type shit. You know what I'm saying? No brag. But yeah, Blues. What is his name? Golden Blues. It's somebody on my subscriber list that be commenting on my videos. I think it's Golden Blues or something Blues. I just want to shout you out and just say I appreciate you just for you know, you've been pretty consistent with just interacting with my videos and, you know, leaving dope comments and stuff like that. So I tried so hard to remember your name. I had read it before I made the video and everything. But I know it's something Blues, Golden Blues, black Blues. I know it's the color blue, but I just appreciate you just for, you know, just being kind, showing love, spreading good energy so I can receive it and give it back to you. So yeah, man, I just appreciate all my subscribers that just interact with my videos, like my videos, comment on them, watch them. I definitely appreciate it. More than y'all know. I really want to make it my intention just to show love to y'all during the video and show my gratitude and just let y'all know I always appreciate the likes, the comments, you know, and just a simple view, a simple subscriber. Definitely appreciate it. So yeah, probably gonna finish out with some legs and then wrap this video up. I'm I'm on that orange Gatorade today. On that orange one today. The orange is alright. Like, if it was top 5, it'd be number 5. Number 5 or 4, probably 5. Woo. But yeah, we can do leg squats. Yeah, we do leg squats. Leg squats out the way. That'll probably be the video. Where we at with it? Where we at? 25 or 20? I can't really see too well. Glare is glaring right now. This glare is glaring. Oh. Dang, that wind feel good. I'm so glad I came out here. Oh. Tell you, man, after a long week of work, just for me to come out here in this nature, make it all worth it. It makes it all worth it, y'all. All worth it, man. I promise. Alright. I ain't gonna do a set number. I'm just go till I can't. I be stressed though. My damn knees hurt from being in that position so long. I'm still mad I can't remember that name. Dang. I know when I get done recording, that's gonna be the first thing I check too. My leg's already dead. I've been in that squat position. Going up that hill, they already dead. Shout out. Y'all see how hard that wind blowing? It ain't blowing that hard, but it's blowing pretty nicely. The thing about it is, I really got to go to the gym after here, cause I gotta do some bench presses, a couple deadlifts, and some leg extensions. Really. Hopefully, I stick to that, cause man, I really just want to go back home, shower, eat, and relax, man. Whew. It feels real good out here right now. It ain't even really hot right now because the wind blowing so much. Oh, alright. Let's get these leg squats out the way. I feel like I hear somebody coming. Like a group or something. Ain't got nothing to do with us though. Oh. Bro, my knees is hurting right now, dog. Y'all see my legs shake just now? Greatness, man. Greatness. Your greatness ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Nobody else but you. Nobody else but you. You. The only enemy is yourself. The only person going against yourself. Nobody else going against yourself. Nobody holding you against yourself but yourself. Nobody stopping you from accomplishing your goals but yourself. Nobody slowing your progress down but yourself. Everything is on you. Everything is on you. Everything is on you. Nobody else but you. Make your life something to be great, it's on you. Make your life some shit, it's be on you. All on you. Ugh. Ugh. And I guess that concludes the workout. Let me take this shit off. Ugh. Oh. I guess that concludes the workout. Talk to y'all when I talk to y'all. Thank y'all for watching the video. Yeah, thank you.